morning. It's another beautiful day in North Idaho, and I am off again on another solo day hike. I am venturing into the Selkirks again at another very familiar trailhead. So welcome, come along with me. I don't have a great zoom on my phone. I can't really tell what those are. They might be pelicans or they might be tundra swans, I'm not sure. But we're out here at the Kootenai Wildlife Refuge. Wow, haven't seen so many of them. Cool. We're coming into the boulder field. If you remember this from couple of my other videos. This always amazes me how big these are. So I'm here again at the Trout Creek area. This trailhead leads to a lot of different areas, and I guess I never noticed the map before. Ah, look at that. Okay. All right, so we're in this area over here, over by Fisher Peak and Pyramid Peak. And I've done the Pyramid and Ball Lakes trail. But today we're going to do the Trout Lake trail. This is a beautiful trail. A lot of traffic. It gets an awful lot of traffic, I know. But this is a Tuesday, And I'm hoping that there's not too many people. There were only 3 pickups in the parking lot. And there was one behind me too. So there shouldn't be too many people up here. It should be a good hike. So before, I took the left and I went to Pyramid Lake, which takes you up to Ball Lakes as well. But this time, instead of taking 43, we're going to go to Trail Junction number 41 towards Big Fisher, which will take us to Trout Lake. So, here we go. So this particular trail has got a lot of huckleberry bushes, but I haven't even found one huckleberry yet. They're pretty bare. And thought I heard a growl. Hope I didn't. Might have just been a bird. But it'd be a prime area that the bears would be in. Yeah. Hello. Just don't want to get caught here. I'm also on the trail that the P&T hikers use, and then they go up to Pyramid Lake and Ball Lakes, and then past Ball Lakes is where they start doing the Lion's Head Ridge Walk. And past Ball Lakes, it really isn't a trail, it's all bushwhacking. So it's, one gal said that did it, she said it was the roughest thing she'd ever done. So anyway, I don't know that, I haven't been there. But so far I haven't been climbing too much, although from videos I've watched, I climb up and then I have to go down to get into the lake. But it's a beautiful day. And it's only 63 degrees right now, so it's perfect hiking weather. Okay, here we go, some more. I found a huckleberry, so maybe I'll be able to snack a little bit. Okay, I have come to one trail junction. So it looks like I've got 1 mile and 3/4 left to go. And I'm just gonna pan over here. I don't know what peak this is over here. But there it is. Not sure. And then that trail right there, zoom out, that must take you to Pyramid Pass. We're not going that way. And I just came up that, and I met one gentleman with 2 dogs that had spent the night up at Big Fisher Lake, and then another gentleman just now with his daughter, and they each had fishing poles, and the gentleman with the 2 dogs said there was another gentleman up there at Big Fisher, so they were both up there together. I think that's all that's up there, so I might be the only one up here. So I'm walking up a bunch of boulders. It kind of reminds me of hiking up at Roman Nose, all the boulder walking I'm doing. And I don't know what peak that is. I tried to use Peak Finder and I couldn't get it to zero in on it. I don't know why. I know the one, okay, the one right there, that's Pyramid Peak. So whatever is behind Pyramid Peak, there it is, right there. Maybe it's Harrison, or it might be Roman Nose, I don't know. I don't know the line of peaks that well yet. Because I know that's Pyramid because I can tell by the rock I see that that's a lake down there that I stayed at. Okay, I got about 1 mile left to go. I'm sure that's Pyramid Basin right there. There's probably Pyramid Peak kind of to the right. You can kind of see it. But look at all these peaks. It's gorgeous. I'm up at 6,600 feet of elevation. I can tell by the stumpy trees too. And really, when you drive up here, you gain most of your elevation. I think you're at 5,500 feet of elevation, something like that. And so then you don't have too much to hike up as far as elevation gain. I just thought it was going to be cooler up here, so I wore my leggings, and now I'm warm, and it's making it harder for me to hike up here because I'm getting hot. But I brought my hiking skirt, so down at the lake I'll just change. But wow, here's the peaks. Let's look closer. Yeah, you can see them. And I'll walk over here, and you can see that one behind Pyramid. And then, oh, I can catch a glimpse of Pyramid Lake right down there too. Wow. And then there's that peak right there. That might be, I don't know what that one is. Won't say. That's fairly new. That's nice. And there are a lot of huckleberries still that I could probably find on the trail. And I think if I can get like 2 cups of them, I'll make my husband some huckleberry muffins because he hasn't had any huckleberries. This will be fun. When I come back, I gotta go eat and cool off. I'm hot. It said it was only supposed to get 64 today. Right, it's 71. So I can never rely on All Trails weather reports. See, oh, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bunch of huckleberries on this bush right here. So, yep, there are huckleberries to be had. It's just so pretty up here. I just love it up here. And I think like I said, I think I'm the only one up here. I think in the distance, those are it might be the cabinets. I don't think they're the Purcells, but they might be. So pretty much I'm just ridge walking right now. Okay, I don't know if those are clouds or if that's smoke down there. That's not good. I know they were doing some prescribed burns in some of these areas, so maybe that's what that is. Anyway, yeah, I'm just walking along this. And if I'm starting to head down, then I must be getting close to the lake because I think it's about 200 feet below the ridge. But look at that. So pretty. Whew. Awesome. That might be Fisher Peak, and the lake might be right below that. I don't know. I keep thinking I'm close. So, looks like there's 2 campgrounds here. There's this one. Somebody left a grate. And I suppose you'd camp right there. If you're the only one here, you could have your food there and then camp down here, even though there's a fire pit. But if you were the only one here, you could do that. Otherwise, somebody would be really close to you, and you're right next to the trail. Right next to it. So I don't know if there's any other camping around here. Looks like there's a dad with some kids on the rock over there. But I'm going to eat something, and then I'm going to go down and look at the lake, see what that looks like. So here's Trout Lake. It's beautiful. Big rock in the middle. Nice place. Yeah, I think I could backpack this, and then Fisher is way up there, and I don't know how many more, probably 2,000 more feet of elevation. But I'm gonna have my lunch and explore a little bit, and then I will hike out. It's cooling down, the clouds are coming in. Just enjoying a little electrolytes with some fresh creek water. And then I'm going to have my lunch. Oop, I don't want to miss it. I got crackers and cheese in here. And I've got some of my pineapple from my backpack trip, and of course some nibs. Plus some other things too. Maybe I'll eat them, maybe I won't. This is a third campsite, but the trail is like 2 feet away from it. And it's not really level for a tent, but it's further up from the other two. I don't know if there's another one or not. I'm not sure I want to keep going. It's going up and I got to go up the other way. Maybe just go a little further. Let's see. It's a beautiful lake. It's too bad that the campsites are really right on the trail. And a lot of people go up to Fisher, Big Fisher. And no, I didn't have a quiet lunch. I had some company, and they were quite noisy. But it is what it is, you know. And it was pretty, and I'm glad that I came down and looked at it. I don't know if I'd camp here or not. I'm not sure. Looks like somebody did this. Put the rock up there. Maybe not. It just kind of looks like somebody did. What do you think? Whoops. Don't trip and fall at the very end. That's my advice. So it's always great to be done, to be over with the trail and have so much fun. I'm just going to check on this map real quick because maybe I can tell which peak it was that I saw next to, oh, it might have been Fisher Peak, next to Parker Peak, Pyramid Peak, and then maybe it was Parker Peak and Russell Mountain. Might have been Lion's Head I saw too. Oh, who knows? And it was the Purcell Mountains across that I could see. So, yeah. Great. And as always, thank you for coming along with me and enjoying this trip. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and please subscribe because anything new that comes out, it will show that and you'll be able to see it possibly before anybody else does. And give me a like. That would be great. Our fall trip is coming up in just a few weeks, and if you subscribe, you'll be able to see a lot of that, where we go and what we're doing, and give you some ideas of maybe a fall trip or spring trip that you want to take. So thanks again for coming along. We're done. It was a great hike, and I will see you next week. As long as I am able, I will choose the path that's dirt. And I will go to the high elevations as far as I can go. I may be slow, but I get there. And I'm enjoying every minute. GoPro, turn off.